fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Try to bait him with the projectile. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on it if they want to win this match. Somehow pushes back all the way to experiencing burnout. Both fighters are barely alive. It's there! There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to. That's count. Checks with the medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Jump! Goes for the drive rush though. Going in? The fighters return to the mid. Going for the super art? Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. From low heavy too. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Cyclone right on target. Uncooked raw super. Nani? Closing it out with the super art finish. Nice and clean. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Left off a whirlwind. Jumps solid anti-air. Cloak springs forward with the drive rush. Ball splat into the guard break. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. The Houdini roll burns out. Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Yo, critical art now? Nani? They are done. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. Shokun. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Checks with the projectile. Get in there. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Hold your breath. Backs him into a corner. Goes for the throw. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even life. Blocks the low heavy. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Ooh, KO! Did you feel that? That's tension in the air. Starts the party with a jump in. The throw whiffs. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Brushes that off and keeps going. Super art. Gotta be mindful of just goes for it at this range. Lays down a whirlwind. Zones with the fireball. Left off the whirlwind. They're backed up into the corner. What a smart throw! Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Why going on the offensive? The Houdini won't block. Time to go crazy. Super hard to show what a PhD fighter can do for you. What are they going to do? The next burns out. Oh, come on, closes it out. Hard fought on both sides. What did you think? All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Scoops him out of the sky with the throw. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Throws him. What's next? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Absorbs the attack and fires back. And a super activation. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Gotta be springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner hand. The low heavy is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going. A real test, the super doesn't hit. One player is in burnout state. Is it time? No! Now? Down and out.
Rashid.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight. Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Opts for the overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage, pressuring them in the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Anything could happen here. Gets the knockdown and now... Big counter. Experiencing burnout. Hits. What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round? All right, let's see what happens in this next round. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Charges forward. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Oh, what an escape from the corner. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Gotta be mindful of reach and jumping for this range. With the solar plexus strike. That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances. How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Denied up top. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Was looking for that jump attack.
いやー見事気持ちよく決まったね。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? A dire situation. KO.
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Holds out with the block. Hits the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
いやすごいな。
They gotta stop. Just goes for it at this range.
これは
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Gets out of there with the back dash. They exchange blows.
おおなるほどね。
Big SA hit. It's on. Sets up with the jump in.
次はどう出る？
More fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
いやすごいな。
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nicely. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
最後まで諦めるな。
Open with crowns from above. Jump in with the crossover. A jump. Jump. Oh, what a rush. Player 2 needs to take advantage of his gauge disparity. Here comes the corner pressure.
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
いいぞ。
They switch sides.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Medium kick. No way, no signs of letting them come out of that corner.
あっぱれやるではない。
Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player 2 had to work extra for that one. Plenty of highs and right here, right now, we're in for something special.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Shuts down the air approach. Knockdown.
そうか。
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね。どうだろう。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Projectile to try to change the situation. And decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Grabs him.
さあここだ。
At the radar, up and running.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
One combo can end this round right now.
二人とも限界と見える。
You gotta be mindful of replay. Wow, super hard.
おっと。
Player 2 gonna have to wait for that drive. It's there.
やるではないか。
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
次が肝心だ。気を引き締めていくのだ。
Drive boosted Hado. Player 1 can work with this lead.
勝負はここからが面白いんだよね。
Hits them in the gut.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
That's a count.
いいね。大技だ。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
さあここからだ。
KO.
良い決着だった。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
最後まで諦めるな。
It's time for both fighters to lay it. Oh, connects with the throw.
あっぱれやるではないか。
Feel slugging it out. They're going for the super hard.
おっと。
Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Next the count.
い いいね。大技だ。
Oh, what a work! A smart throw!
見事だ。
Medium kick into. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
気を抜くでないぞ。
This is gonna pass us out the gauge right there.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
It's the critical one. They gotta bust out the approach back, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. Oh, drive rush. Man, who's gonna get over?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
よいも。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
さあ、思う存分やり合うがいい。争うがいい。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初がな。今のは素晴らしいね。
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something.
さあ、ここだ。もうちょっと。
Hell!
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Bags around. What did you make of?
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Anti-air drops him. Throws to get around their defense.
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Starts to push with the Radiant Cyclone. They return to center stage. Goes for the drive rush. I see you up there.
いやー、どうだ。
The drive impact is denied.
今のは見えていたんだろうね。
Scrapping it out. Drive rush to KO.
見事。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっている。
Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arm. Sky high. Dashes forward. You're just getting started here. We'll take control.
気持ちでぶつかっていってほしいね。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, what a rush.
もっともっと争うがよい。
Sets up with the jump in. Player one is in dark times with burnout. They've got about half life left. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Somehow manages to block the blinks.
最後までわからないぞ。
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Okay, no crushes in. A real test of nerves here. Jump! This is gonna hurt. The throw connects.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。
Answers with a fireball. Will they gamble big pick this time to bust this out? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
Player two clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
この戦い、楽しみにしていたぞ。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
よろしく頼む。期待しているぞ。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player two chases them down.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Starts with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for the drive rush there. Life lead opens up.
さあ、どうだ。 あ
Hits,
あ、決まったね。
bags around. What did you make of it?
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. He tries to set the tone with a charging attack. Secures the jump in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろう。
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
さあここからだ
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball.
次はどうだ
Oh, give him that drive rush. What patience to scout out the counterattack. There's a burnout.
地獄の沙汰ほど面白い
Still alive? Still alive? You're done.
やるではないか
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
二人ともご苦労であったまたの試合
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
諸君健闘を祈る
Gets the counter. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね
Checks them with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Holds out with the block.
ここはどう出るか
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Nails the anti-air.
ここで決めるその弾力あっぱれ
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Likely OKO.
勝負あったね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
危機迫るその戦いぶり見事だ
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Blocked it. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところか
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
な頑張っていってもらいたいよね
Jumps in. Scrapping it out up close.
いやーどうだ
Lays down a whirlwind. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Avoids getting stuck in the blood patience to scout out the counterattack.
これはいけるかしかし油断はできんな
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. He's there.
良い決着だった
That was a close one. Heavy sweating over here.
勝って兜の尾を締めるそんな
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
人間界の決闘というものを見せてもらおう
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
非常に興味深い試合見届けさせてもらうぞ
Goes for the fireball. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump them. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Opens them up with the throw.
いやすごいなさあここだどっちが勝つのかもっと我が輩を楽しませにも
KO!
いいねとどめまでしっかり
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
見事素晴らしい接戦であった
Starts the party with a jump in. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
もっともっと我が輩を楽しませんがよい
Still struggling for control of the neutral. Oh, burnout activation. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue to fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save. Go heavy. Closes it out.
良いとどめだ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
最後まで諦めるな
Ooh, Who's gonna steal this win?
全身
Connects with the throw.
見事だ
Throws him.
やっぱりやるではないか
Begins with whirlwind. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Throws him.
やっぱりやるではないかいい感じだ
Tries to make something happen with the overdrive art. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Whirlwind shot. Dangerous range here. Wow, okay. Links the throw connects.
見事だ
Hits there's a burnout.
ここまでなのかいいぞ
Noticeable life lead is a comeback that sets up with a jump in. Jumps! Just outside of throw range. The jump in is the smart throw! It's over!
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute... Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな
Swats away the cross up. We're still early in the round.
さあ張り切っていってもらいたいね
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとやり合うのださあどうだ
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
なるほどな
It's there!
やるではないか
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. From up above. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
この世界の人たちは当たり前のように飛び道具を飛ばすんだな
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1, drive rush to keep it going. They're backed up into the corner.
どうしたいけるだろう
There's a change of sides. Medium kick.
いやーどう
That's a whirlwind. Jumps. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. KO.
だ見事
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
勝って兜の王子